Hi guys, my name is Rahul. So we already know that Bahubali release is happening in October 31st. So what they are doing is that they are campaigning both Bahubali 1 and 2 and releasing it as one movie that's called Bahubali the Epic with 3 hours 45 minutes duration. So Bahubali is a landmark movie for India if you ask me, because that is one of the rare movies that has worked everywhere in India. Like, it is the true pan Indian movie. It started this pushing this word of pan India, and it is a true pan Indian movie for us. So it's great to see it re-release, and the producer is really involved in this. They are releasing this movie in every possible format and doing trying to do justice to that. So also the movie has both flat and scope ratio. As per the producer, he is a very nice guy. He is very active in the social media and interviews and everything. So he mentioned that the Bahubali 1 was also planned as a IMAX movie, so they shot it as flat movie also. So they have the flat content. That is what he said. So we know that, like, just like James Cameron releases Avatar, like for ratio screens they will the scope print, and for the flat movie flat screens they will give the flat prints. So at least that is their plan, and I think they are going to succeed in it because they have been planning this really well. So, like, it has been in IMAX, Dolby Cinema, like every other formats available. So this is just my video, my the video about my thought about which will make the best screens to watch this movie all over India. It make, I will not be including every screen because I have not been to every screen obviously. So this is the screens that I have a little bit of idea about making this the best place to watch the movie in all over India. Mostly this will be focused on South India because that is the screens I have been most to. So let's go. So first, I'm going to talk about the giant screens. So there's two particular screens that stand out all over India. There is 200 feet plus screens in India. One is EPIQ Sulurpeta in Andhra Pradesh, and obviously the most famous screen of them, PCX, the Prasad's multiplex PCX screen, which is in Telangana, Hyderabad, obviously. So we have 200 feet screens. It's difficult to pick one for the time being because both are very different. They offer two different things. Like, Prasad is the tech heavy screen of the lot. It has dual 4K laser projection, Dolby Atmos. It has IMAX, like IMAX GT auditorium. So every seat is like pushing you into the screen. The auditorium is built like that. So you will have an amazing experience here, and it will be receiving flat DCP. And as per I know, I have been to PCX, so I know that it will be giving you incredible experience. Especially flat movies look amazing in Prasad PCX screen. The VFX Sulurpet, on the other hand, is a difficult place to reach. It's closer to Chennai. So that also has the advantage that has is that in terms of pure hardware wise, I think Prasad PCX is slightly better because it has dual 4K laser projection to project in that giant screen. And personally, I believe if you are going above 85 feet, you need dual laser projections because the brightness will be evenly out. So if a movie is dimly lit and everything, brightness won't be enough, I feel. It will be okay, I'm not saying that, but it won't be the greatest. So VA Pixel uses a single laser projection. Same dual laser, one of the same projection is used in the Prasad BCX, but Prasad has two projectors. Here there is only one. So it is trying to push the limit of the projector. But the advantage here is that it is an epic screen. So because of epic screen, it has 1.89:1 ratio. So the advantage here for VAPIC Sulurpeta is obviously it's Dolby Atmos. The advantage here is that it will show the movie almost filling the screen, unlike Prasad's. Prasad's screen ratio is very different, so there will be slight black bars in Prasad PCX. So if you are a good person who has problem with black bars, VAPIC Sulurpeta makes sense for you. So also Bahubali is a really bright DCP. If you see the trailer and everything, you see that if you watch another movie trailer, you see that Bahubali has far better brightness than most of the movies you see. So the brightness won't be a bigger issue in VA Pixel for the movie, if I ask me. So you can choose one of them, whichever one is the closest one, you can choose that. You will get the best big screen experience in these screens. Okay. So also Epic DCP will be a high bitrate DCP, so it's 3 times size of the normal DCP. So it will be slightly sharper than the standard DCP that is received in Prasad PCX. So it's like a software hardware difference between both. Both are great, both are going to be great, but this is how it is. And I just got confirmation that EPIQ Sulpeta will be playing the fat version. So I'm hopeful they will go through it, and they have already listed the movie, and Prasad has already started the booking. I know I'm a little bit late for the video. I should have done this before, but we still have time, so it will be running for some time, so you have enough time to book the best screens. Or even you want to travel and cover the other screens to see it, this is the best movie to do that. So these are the two biggest screens, and both are like close proximity, like in two close states, neighboring states. Amazing. I wish more 100 feet screens are available in every state, but this is the situation we are in. So that is about the normal screens. So next one is the HDR DCP. Movie has HDR DCP available. So for personally, if you ask me, compared to HDR 10 plus, I prefer Dolby Vision. Dolby Vision I feel is superior. So the first option to watch the movie in HDR is Dolby Cinema Pune. We have only one Dolby Cinema in India, so that is in Pune. That is the only place Bahubali is going to play the Dolby Vision HDR format. So that will be amazing to watch there. The only thing you have to notice that the screen there is 2:1, so there will be black bars any which ways, because the movie either they are going to mostly going to play the flat version like the C version, so it will be there will be black bars because 2:1, 2:1. Like I will show here how it will look. Okay, then the second option is EPIQ Lexon in Hyderabad. So according to them, according to EPIQ team, this is going to look amazing there, because the HDR brightness will be very higher than any other places is what they claim, and the LED screen obviously is much more brighter than a projector screen. Dolby Cinemas are specialty. Obviously I have done an entire video, you can watch there, but that offers an ambience like full blackout screen, so there is zero reflection there. So EPIQ Lexon is similar like that, but there is going to be not as perfect auditorium as Dolby auditorium, but the LED screen, believe me, look incredible. So I am not going to give it the first places because screen is small, so people have issues with it, but I don't have issues with it. If it is accessible, that is going to be the first place I am going to watch the movie. So Dolby Cinema is my first choice for HDR, and the second choice is EPIQ Lexon. Okay, it has Dolby Atmos also. This is going to be really good. It is going to be flat. The screen is also flat, so print is going to be flat, DCP is going to be flat, and it will be HDR enabled, so it will look incredible in Lexon. There is a third option that most of the people does not talk about or know. That is Sri Melody Theatres in Vizag. It is a very rare theatre. I will be making videos about this theatres. I am sorry, I am being very lazy here, but I have shoot the videos about this, and I will be releasing the videos one by one. So Sri Melody Theatre in Vizag is one of the first theatre in outside US and UK to have HDR by barcode projection. That is LS4K projector is used there. So they are also a flat screen. They are equipped with Dolby Atmos and everything, and the ticket prices are really low. So that is the third option. I'm putting it in third because I don't have confirmation about whether they will be playing HDR DCP or not. But even whether they are not playing HDR, the movie will be playing there flat. So if you are near Vizag, choose that screen, because I have gone to the screen. It's a really good screen. So if they are playing HDR, that is going to be incredible. But still now there is no confirmation. If I can, they will be sharing in the social media, or I will be sharing that in social media if I get any confirmation. But still now, if that is one of the theaters that has option to play HDR but not yet confirmed. But flat DCP is going to play there, so it is going to be full screen. Okay, so that these screens are my first priority, of course. But then obviously you can go to IMAXs. So IMAXs you can divide it into 3 maybe. Okay, so there is obviously laser projections that can be divided into 2, and there is xenon. Okay, so every IMAX is mostly flat. Okay, so it's low in 1.90 ratio. So first you can choose for the best quality, you have to choose the Cola laser projection with 12 channel sound. So 12 channel sound is closer to the Dolby Atmos sound, like more channels and more efficient way of putting the surround effect and headroom and everything, because the movie is primarily focused or tuned for Dolby Atmos. From there they have put that into 12 channel IMAX sound. So if you are picking IMAX, first choice should be a Cola Laser IMAX that has 12 channels. So we have only two in India. One in Mumbai, that is Lower Parel PVR Icon, I think. So that is the one screen. It's an incredible screen. I have went there and I really like that screen. Then the second IMAX screen is in SCW Delhi. That is the second option you have. So that is the best spec'd IMAX theater to watch Bahubali. Then obviously we have Laser XT theaters, which is the most of the laser projector screens in for IMAX is Laser XT. Okay, everywhere it is going to be Laser XT. So we have to. It also can be divided into two, because there is 12 channel Laser XTs and 5 channel Laser XTs. So first preference always should be for the 12 channel Laser XTs. Suddenly I am not it is coming to my mind, only two of them is coming to my mind, so I'm going to say it. One is PVR Priya in Delhi. It's an amazing screen. I have not been there, but I know that a lot of my friends were there and they have only good things to say about the screen. I will be there one day, of course, but not now. So Laser XT with 12 channel, that is PVR Priya, and it has an amazing seats also. Okay, so then there is Coimbatore one, the Broadway Cinemas Coimbatore, South India's first 4K laser IMAX and the only 12 channel IMAX in South India. So that is going to be Broadway Cinemas. You are going to be getting an incredible experience there. So that is the next choice, and then you can choose the 4K laser XT with 5 channels. So if I think about it, the first auditorium that come to my mind is the Mirage Cinemas in Mumbai. It's a huge screen. It is like an auditorium similar to Prasad with laser. It is a GT auditorium. So the experience is incredible. I have been there and the experience could be incredible. So if you are going to choose Laser XT and near to Mumbai, that is the screen you could choose for Baahubali. And then there is new Laser XTs open different places. It is going to be very similar experience depending on the screen sizes. So choose the closest Laser XT or Laser IMAXs near you. So 12 channel, it will be better. If it is Cola, it is going to be again better than that. So just that is the cycle. Xenon thing is that if you have no choice for flat screens, then you can choose the Xenon IMAXs, because you can assure that it will get a greater DCP. But I'm going to say that I'm not a fan of Xenon IMAXs after I've experienced this Laser IMAXs. I'm not a fan of laser normal Xenon 2K IMAXs, but I'm going to say this, as I said before, Baahubali DCP is super bright. So I'm not going to think that brightness will be a huge issue in Xenon, and the movie is going to be really sharp because it is going through IMAX DMR. So even in 2K, you can get the full screen experience. You will get the entire content to see. So Xenon IMAX will be decent. Okay. Then, but better than that, you can choose actually instead of Xenon IMAXs, you should choose EPIQ screens. Okay, EPIQ screens are 4K laser projection with Atmos, but they also have their own remaster process so that the content will be high bitrate content like IMAX. So a 4K laser EPIQ that will have flat screen will have full screen experience of Baahubali. So you should choose EPIQ screens above the Xenon IMAXs any day. So if you have an EPIQ screen here, choose that. Even think about it, Broadway actually has IMAX and EPIQ. Maybe they will play both there. So it's going to be amazing. So that is my choice of multiplex for this movie also. You can get the both experience there. So that is the other thing. So EPIQ screens, there are 6-7 things. Hyderabad, they have one. Also the LED screen EPIQ Lexon is also part of EPIQ ecosystem. So then Tamil Nadu has Tanjavur, Madurai, they have two, Madurai. Latest, there is a new one opened by Radiant Cinemas also in Tamil Nadu. Then we have one in Kozhikode in Kerala, Palace Cinemas. Then obviously Broadway Cinemas, Coimbatore, and one of the biggest screens in India, that is EPIQ. So you can choose any of the EPIQ screens here. You are going to get experience, but the first choice will be EPIQ Sulapeta because of the biggest screen. So it is always going to be my top option. Then obviously, then you have the choice of normal 4K laser projection with Atmos with flat screen. like PXL Kochi is one of them, Mohali is one of them, and I am not sure where the big pics or PXLs are flat. I only know these two. Maybe Pune has also one flat screen. I'm not sure. So you can choose either of these PXL for a great experience. But even if you choose normal PXL, also the movie will have scope ratio, so there won't be any black bar. So it is not going to affect you much. But obviously, flat will give you more content. So do choose that if it is possible. Then again, there is 4K, normal 4K laser atmos screens for you that we usually watch. Like in Kerala, we choose Aries Plex or a Vanida Vinida or anything like that. So that is going to be another preference. But you can choose any 4K atmos theaters for this movie, because as I mentioned, the brightness and thing will not be issue compared to Xenon, but laser is preferable. Okay, and then again, you should watch this movie because they have worked really hard in doing re-releasing this movie, and I think you have to choose one great screen closer to you. If you are not interested in traveling and watching it anywhere, you should choose one screen that is suitable for you, or it is easier for you to reach. But these are my pick of the screens. If you have another pick in your city that is a large screen that is going to give you a better experience, like there are Mirage Maximum or screens like that, that is huge screens, which I had never been to. Even the Kolkata PXL, if they are releasing the Hindi version there, that is also an option. But I'm saying that I'm not been to here, so I might not be the right person to tell you these screens about the screens, because I have no idea about the screens. So if you have such pick of screens in your city, do comment below. People can access that and learn that there is such screens everywhere. Okay, that will be helpful for everyone. Okay, so these are my pick of the screens. Personal pick. Okay, I really love this screen, so do try to watch it here if possible. Okay, so that's about it. Hope you have a great Bahubali release enjoyment week this week. I think it is going to have slightly bigger run, so you have time to go to other theaters to experience the movie. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. Jai Maishmadi.